If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't Pop Dukes, it's your brother. I know y'all miss each other, but who you think is hurting more? You out in the world and all he got is pictures of you. But you don't see it that way. You just running wild, 100 miles, not to mention you your mom's youngest child. Youngest son, you only 21. You doing dirt to the point that you gonna end up lying under some. And bro behind the G-walls just a preaching to you. But none of that shit is reaching to you. You don't respect the good teaching, do you? You just carrying on like fuck it. Life just a bowl of peaches to you. When it's really a batch of lemons. You don't even strap up, just randomly smashing women. Like AIDS don't exist. Every day you just taking a risk. Ain't gonna be satisfied till your black ass laid in the ditch. And every night you making your mother pray. It's like somebody get murked every other day. If something's to pop off, you looking the other way. You wild, little homie. Just come on, what your brother say? You can hear Troy now, that's your uncle. Ironically, he died falling victim to the struggle. The same one that you in now. What you doing now? Started fucking this older broad. You about to move in now? Only been 3 months, but fuck it. She letting you hold the whip down too, so you love it. You don't even understand what's going on. Her man in the bing, but he won't be gone for long. The story goes on and on. Really, she just out to get you. Soon as homie touch down, you'll be out the picture. Can't tell you nothing, though. You thinking you hot flames, but little your ass know. That bitch got game. And damn near every night you pipe it. Loving the pussy so much, you decide to wife it. You told your brother on the phone and he ain't like it. He know that bitch ain't right, but he ain't psychic. You ain't even listening to him. You yawning through the call. So we might as well been talking to the wall. The anger made you hang up in his face and all that. Them calls type expensive. He ain't bother to call back. This shit start escalating as time flies. You out here running reckless like you got 9 lives. Trusting shorty so much she holding your cake. Knowing big broke Ben told you go get a safe. Then you start to notice dough ain't adding up. If that ain't bad enough, she telling you pack it up. So now you mad as fuck. Why she acting up? Cause dude just came home. Yeah, he paroling there. You know the claim thrown. And no, yeah, did I mention this nigga name known? Was heavy and dope dealing, he had the game sewn. Well respected. What he gotta prove to the hood? It'd be nothing to get your ass removed for good. Now you thinking what's next to do. When leaving that bitch would be best for you. Instead you let your pride get the best of you. 380 got you feeling untouchable. Like Tommy Buns, but OG got heavy artillery. Like Tommy guns. While locked in, this air was out. And your name was all he'd hear about. And he know your whereabouts. So now he like, fuck it, where this nigga at? The second you see him, you gon' pull a trigger back. But he one step ahead. He already figured that you waiting for the perfect time to come with the slick attack. Yet at the same time, he told him some bigger straps. The 50 mag rounds will open a nigga back. Meanwhile, your bro steps out to the day room. Out at Rec, they had the TV on Channel 8 News. Once again, another deli shooting in New Haven, but this one's involving 2 slayings. Both males. Ages 21 and 44, right on Chapel and Norton in front of the corner store. As the news reporter gets into it more and more, nothing needed to be said, the ratings was on the wall. Oh man, say it ain't so. Fuck out of here, they saying it's little bro. The look on his face you could only imagine. Not even his mind to let him take control of his actions. Nothing but guilt in his thoughts. Cause at the same time he feel it's his fault. You know, with the bit that he caught. And word is it was a shootout according to the streets. And had you been home, you could have brought it to a cease. Now, Mon Duke's feeling it the baddest. One son dead, the other one's locked up. That's tragic. And ain't no telling where your dad is. Probably somewhere getting high, cause he's an addict and you about had it. Cause truthfully, this some sad shit. Now you up and sad thinking about mad shit. Reminiscing on the days of how it all began. And this is how the story ends. Fevah, fuck with me, nigga. It's flu season volume 2 on the way too. Get him.